There's an important conversation that's coming through here, and it's actually going to be a really positive thing.
This is a message about communication? Excuse me, how the hell do you get that from the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords? So the Queen of Swords is a very smart and independent woman who's very analytical, rational, and really separated from her emotions. The reason is because she has gone through a lot of grief and troubles in her life, and she has learned from them. This is definitely a woman that does not put up with any shenanigans or anyone's bullshit. Therefore, when combined with the Ace of Swords, this is more about a decisive action that needs to be taken, you know. This is definitely about establishing one's identity, which fits perfectly for the Queen of Swords here. And more importantly, since this woman is so analytical, this could be her breakthrough moment where she's actually having clarity of thought. Something a lot of you all ain't seeing in this video is another thing that the Ace of Swords stands for, which is seeing the truth. And another two things that this queen is showing here is really the power of the mind and the ability to focus that energy. So I really don't know where she's getting this communication from, but the next card really throws shit off. Because the Wheel of Fortune, I hate to tell you this, lady, but the Wheel of Fortune is really about your destiny and a change of position, more importantly. If you're on the down and out, things are getting better, and if you're on the up and up, things are getting worse. So how the hell did she come up with this? Is it going to be a communication message, and that this is going to be good communication, a positive message? I have no fucking clue.
It feels like something that you've been waiting on, but this is healthy energy, guys. If they've blocked you or they don't give you anything, this isn't your message. This feels like something that's been healthy from the start, but you're now looking to or sort of waiting to progress it further. This could be with someone who's younger than you. I've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio pretty heavily.
Does anybody know where she's getting this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio thing? This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Just because the signs correspond to that element, the water element, does not mean it's for those signs. If you study tarot, you're going to notice that the cards, like the Wheel of Fortune, corresponds to Jupiter, which rules over Sagittarius and Pisces, right? But when you go ahead and just use the elements of the card to say it connects to those, honey, because each individual card has its own set of decans. Right? I mean, have you ever studied the Top Tarot where you see the actual connection on the card? It tells you Mars and Leo, Aries and Leo. It tells you, Sagittarius in the sun. Hello, the decans are on the card for a reason.
Yeah, okay, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Oh my gosh, look at this. King and Queen of Cups.
I'm sorry, did I miss something here with that King and Queen of Cups here? Are you trying to tell us that this is a really special connection between the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups? Are you trying to really pry on these people that this is your soulmate, this is your twin flame, this is a genuine connection? Where are you getting that from, lady? Because those cards just mean very different things. And did you bother to look at what she's holding in her hands in that Arthur Edward Waite deck that you got? She's holding the Ark of the Covenant. Do you know the power that this woman yields in her hands? The power of creation, her divine feminine connection. This is why this woman is spiritually attuned. This is why she's, very compassionate and sensitive, patient. This is someone that's very intuitive and has psychic abilities, maybe has other special gifts. Then we got the King of Cups here, right? So the King of Cups is the most feminine, masculine in this tarot, right? So he's very, very nurturing, very family oriented. This is someone that's very calm and collected. And again, this card here is really, if you get into the Arthur Edward Waite meaning behind the cards here, is someone that's really seeking that connection with the divine.
Yes, thank you. You and all this person have actually been questioned.
So at the beginning, this was about a communication. Is that what the dialogue is here in these cards here? Now we're going to this conversation about wanting to be together.
Questioning whether this is moving forward or whether this is just going to end. Heavy Pisces. We're going to have a conversation.
Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles does have to do with investing, but it's about investing your time wisely and making sure you're getting a return on your investment. And she's holding up that Knight of Cups, but doesn't even talk about it. So did you forget something there, lady? So let's talk about this long-term planning that needs to happen. That does make sense with this reading here, but you just said investing, and then you go straight to the Hierophant. Hello, the Hierophant is about really making sure that you're not being lied to, that someone's not using their power and faking this, being a false prophet. I mean, that's what Hierophant means, right? That's why this Hierophant is dressed up as a pope, because if you know anything about the tarot, you're going to know that the Hierophant is an Egyptian mystery priest, not a pope. Okay, so hello, learn your cards, right? So the Hierophant is really about using your gift of discernment to move forward, to really understand that card.
That's going to change everything, and this is about investing and maybe making this a commitment. But I'm getting that in the past you had given a lot of your energy to someone like player energy, someone who was really unreliable, unpredictable, in and out, here for a good time, not a long time. That was a karmic lesson. If there's something you feel you need to say about this new,
the next part of this really had me about to just rip my hair out of my head, guys. Come on. So now you're going to tell these people, because the Two of Cups comes into play with the King and the Queen. Like I said earlier, this is a soulmate connection. I'm just going to let go of that devil there for a second and not even worry about that, because, like, I don't want to stress out any further than I already am. But are you aware of what the winged lion is on that card? Do you know the story of Christian Rosenquartz? Do you know the alchemical wedding of the Red King and the White Queen, and them drinking from the cup of everlasting life? Right? So the winged lion represents the tribe of Judas. The cup that they're holding in their hands is the elixir of everlasting life. And this happens when you combine your divine feminine and your divine masculine energy together. Okay? So not a soulmate connection here, but this is really about spiritual alchemy here going on, right? That Two of Cups, masculine, feminine, really connecting to your heart, really uniting your masculine and your feminine within yourself. Come on, you're killing me here.
new connection, just say it. Because with the energy that I'm seeing here, it's a safe space. It's a safe place for you to be able to do that. Two of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's a soulmate, guys. It's soulmate energy. Like the sun. It's safe. Some of you might know this person through work.
So we're about to run out of time, and just seeing that Eight of Pentacles, I'm not even going to do the rest of this, guys, but she's just pulling out cards and just stringing a story together with no basis behind the actual meanings of the cards. So now she pulls out this Eight of Pentacles, and she says, this is someone you know from work? Just because the card has work, putting in the spiritual work, or really doing your homework and your research kind of work, really learning about this or honing your skills on this topic. I feel like Uncle Roger for tarot.